Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. This is the World Singles and Doubles Racquetball Championships. My name is Tim Baghurst, joined for this match by Commissioner TJ Bomba, Statman Asher Baghurst to my right, and Jay Josie to my left. TJ, Montse Mejia, Brenda Laime, you would say, well, Montse Mejia takes this. Higher seed, played very well over the last couple of years. But as soon as you check their record, it's 3-3 head-to-head, and every time they flipped.
Wow.
So based on that, Montse Mejia should win because Brenda Laime won last time they played.
That's interesting. That's a good way to look at it. You know, you're right. Montse Mejia, currently the number 3 ranked player on tour. She did finish last season tied for 2, but we did drop Mile High Open points from last year's event in early August. So coming into this event, even though this is the first event of this season, Montse ended up 3, Vargas 2. But Montse Mejia is also a finished 2 years ago as the number 1 ranked player.
Yeah.
Brenda Laime, I feel like she's the player that just has not had her breakthrough tournament. She's come so close so many times. Made some finals.
She's
almost
beaten everybody.
Yes.
She has beaten everybody.
Everybody.
It's just she has to beat everybody
in the same
in
weekend.
the same tournament.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And this would be a big win for her here.
Yeah, both these players so incredibly talented. Montse's done it. Brenda on the cusp. I just think she's capable. She can do it.
Laime got here courtesy of a win over Lexi York, 11-2 in the tiebreaker. Mejia a little more comfortable, 15-3, 15-5 over Juliette Parent from Canada. Our official for this match is Rhonda Rasic. It's our second quarterfinal of the afternoon. We have 2 more coming up after this, so don't go anywhere. It's going to be a fun afternoon and evening. Mixed doubles, of course, this evening, rounding out our coverage.
We got a good mixed doubles coming up after our singles, too.
Vargas and Amaya coming up after this, and then Longoria Salas, a classic, to round out the quarterfinals. Oh. Don't see that very often.
No, I'm laughing because that's not a good shot by Montse Mejia. And I think Brenda Laime was so shocked.
So bad it was good. Mejia was appealing for something, but then
I'm not sure
kept
what.
playing, executed the shot down the right side. Good start. These two have very similar styles in the sense that they're very wristy, clever, off-pace shots. You're not going to see the classic low, hard, down the lines.
They're both smart players. They do play very similar games. Actually, I remember interviewing Montse Mejia 2 years ago after she played Brenda here, and I think she must have just won, and she was describing how similar their games are. Both crafty hands in the front of the court, smart, strategic, good shooters. Ugh.
Oh my.
Commentators curse.
You're getting good at that,
wow,
TJ.
I didn't know I had such a talent.
0-3, good start for Mejia, the Mexican.
But I was watching some of the U.S. Open tennis matches earlier this week, and those commentators said the same thing. They would say something, and then, of course, the exact opposite would happen. So, and they mentioned commentators' curse as well.
That's clean hitting. Nice shot from Qtrs Mejia. Second serve. Take another look at this. You can see Laime's racket is raised, saying, I'm not yet ready. She's entitled to 10 seconds. Mejia served too quickly. Good shot.
Oh, they are so similar, aren't they?
They really are.
They kind of, they're very, very patient. They wait till the last minute to hit the ball, the last second. They even moved similarly on the court.
Over to our left, a mixed doubles match going on. Sam Bredenbeck, Lexi York, Moscoso, and Longoria. Lalo Portillo was reffing. They had to bring in line judges, so fans giving him a hard time.
It's not an easy job.
What's the call, TJ?
Looks like Rana Rasic is calling a replay hinder. Yeah, from the replay you just showed, I probably agree with that. Safety hold up.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Mejia looked very comfortable hitting that shot. And timeout on the court early. 5 serving 2 taken by Brenda Laime. And we're back in, 5 serving 2. Big thanks to all of the sponsors of this event for putting it on.
Wow.
Laime looks so smooth, so relaxed when she plays.
Yes. She does. Talking about Natalia Mendez in the last game, who stays very calm and cool. Brenda Laime, very smooth player. I feel like Qtrs Mejia usually takes a little time to kind of calm down into a match.
Mejia likes to play quickly, especially at the beginning of a match.
Yes.
And right now, neither of them really executing their serves the way they want. We've had 1 ace from Mejia, but 11 serves from Mejia, 6 from Laime. Laime will be looking for a little more efficiency. Starts with a 3-shot rally. Loose return from Montse Mejia.
I believe that was a short serve.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah, tough serve there from Montse Mejia. Barely crossed the line. Weak return from Brenda Laime. Set up to Montse Mejia right in the middle of the court, right where she wanted it.
Ace serve again. That's 2 from Mejia. We talked about this in the last match. If you can get 3 or 4 aces in a match, now you're only playing to 11 or 12 rather than 15. Three-shot rally. Mejia all of a sudden coming alive,
down. Yeah.
finding her form. 11 winners to 5 in favor of Montse Mejia. Cross court too good from Brenda Laime, who represented Colombia for a few years before switching back to her native Bolivia. Replay coming up. I don't know that she's ever represented Bolivia at the adult level, in part because the Bolivian nationals are difficult to participate in if you don't live in Bolivia. They have a multi-tier system, so it's not one tournament to find out who the champion is. It's over a period of 2 or 3 tournaments.
Right.
That requires a lot of travel.
Very similar to Canadian
Yes.
nationals. Actually, the U.S. used to do that, but it has changed quite a bit. Over time, rules change and selection committee changes. And
watch this cut winner from Brenda Laime. That's crazy.
She does that.
Crazy for us, not for her. And look at that from Mejia. Snap of the wrist down the line.
Good get.
Oh, Laime missed it. They're good friends, running into each other.
That happens a lot on tour. These players travel to the same events. They share hotel rooms. They get to know each other. And honestly, it's part of the enjoyment of the tour for them. They have these friendships and community and family, really. But they also step onto the court and are full-on competitors.
I had my fingers crossed. Timeout from Brenda Laime. It's 10-3. I had my fingers crossed Susie Acosta might be here.
She tried. She was going to
it
come.
would have been great to see her break the record for the most seasons
I think
on
she's
tour.
planning to make an event this season.
Well, we hope to see you soon, Susie. Winners 14-7 in favor of Mejia. Unforced errors pretty low for both of them, 2 and 3. Mejia, though, 19 serves, 10 points. Laime, 11 serves, 3 points.
Wow.
So when you look at that, Montse Mejia much more efficient when in the service box than her opponent. Ceiling balls as well. Laime going to the ceiling 9 times. Mejia just 5. Mejia not willing to play patient game, really attacking as much as she can.
You're right. I think that is the difference. I mean, these two are so similar in the way they move, their crafty shots, the way they take pace off of a lot of balls. But I think you're right. That is a big difference. Montse Mejia, rapid pace. She's not messing around. Brenda Laime, very calm. She takes her time.
Just like that, 3-shot rally.
Yeah.
And it's just the efficiency. If Brenda Laime had the same efficiency, she would be at 5-6 points and definitely in this first game. Okay, I want to show this whole rally just so that we can see the difference here. Watch how Mejia is attacking the ball, Laime is pushing the ball. There's a strike and a push and another strike, and that's the difference right now to me. I'd like to see Laime really step in and try to hit that a little bit more confidently.
Well, we know she's a good shooter.
Side out, no argument for Mejia. Four serves 12.
Very smart.
The,
I mean, she
hands.
Mejia barely moved out of that 2-foot range service box.
The hands from Montse Mejia.
Yeah.
I think most people would agree, best doubles player, female doubles player in the world. And you could see it in the way she guided that ball into the front right corner. But Laime has work to do, even if she's not winning this first game. A little bit of momentum, a little bit of hope. Not from that serve.
Quite a few rallies won on the pass on the right side.
Cross court, yeah. Right now, Montse Mejia just executing a little bit more effectively. Just short. Take another look at this. Well, maybe a little more than just short. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Montse Mejia is feeling it this afternoon. Watch this shot. Forehand pinch winner. And just like that, 15-4. Some stats for you, TJ. Serves, 29 from Mejia, 14 from Laime. 2 aces from the winner. Serve percentage, 79% from Mejia. Pretty good for her. Anything over about 75. 21 winners compared to 8. 4 3-shot rallies compared to 1. Ceiling balls, just 5 from Mejia, 11 from Laime. And then the error count was low for both players, 4 and 3.
It doesn't surprise me about those two.
So you do the differential, plus 17 for winners to errors for Montse Mejia, but only plus 5 for Laime. And all of a sudden we have quite a wide scoreline. Timeout is here. Both players resting, looking at the court. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for game number 2. We're back in, everybody, 0-0. Unforced error. We were just talking during the break, TJ, about the start of game one. The errors from Mejia didn't have many, but they were really early in the first game. And we just
and then she
with one.
calmed down and really was dialed in, was shooting so well. Yeah, it's a nice wide angle pass by Laime.
Well, we have 3 games for a reason, and it's because sometimes the player who loses the first can win the second.
It's a sneaky serve, wasn't it?
Oh, my.
Whoa, my.
Over to our right, co-commentator Sandy Rios is playing tiebreaker, if I'm correct. Women's doubles, absolute war over on the right side. Sandy going for a drive serve, TJ. It must be serious.
That's a nice down the line from Monse Mejia. Mejia really moved Laime around the court, and the Laime was covering left, right, and then back to the left. Couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, you can't get away with that, Brenda Laime. Watch how she just guides this to the front, thinking she's going to win that point.
Pushing the ball.
Mejia knew exactly what Laime was going to do and was already running. Excellent anticipation from the world number 3.
I don't know who. I'm curious to hear who Laime is training with right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Is
myself.
I know she was applying to graduate schools here in the U.S. Over the last few months, and she's been accepted to a few of them. I don't know. I'll have to ask her today where she.
I believe she's playing down in Southern California.
Okay, I don't know if that's where she's going
right now. That's
to
where
go.
She is right now.
Yeah.
And Mejia, perfect pinch winner.
Wow. I mean, no errors there. It's Monse Mejia is just putting the ball down first. But we are tied here at 2-2. Mejia in the service box. A serve from Monse Mejia.
So that, TJ, if we go back and watch this, Brenda Laime has to finish that point right there. Not a great serve, came into the middle. But I wonder if the altitude is affecting her game, because that ball was high, came off the back wall. Mejia with a 3-shot rally. It should have been side out.
That was an aggressive shot.
A little bit risky, got away with it.
It wasn't, yes. All right, now Laime is shooting. Big shout out to Jim Heiser. Jim Heiser, if you don't know, and most people do, he's been in the racquetball industry for many years, many different positions, many tournaments run. Was the executive director of USA Racquetball for a while, all kinds of things. This is his last event. He has said this is the last event he is running for racquetball, and he made it a big one for sure, over 300 players.
Yeah, it's a fantastic event, and we obviously do hope that somebody in the Denver area takes up the mantle and continues this tradition, because it is such a popular event, not only with the amateurs, but the pros. We got a lot of players coming from different countries. We have Ireland here, we have Germany. This is a big deal for them.
Looks like we have a timeout. Let's take a little break as well. Be back live in just a moment.
Ooh. High risk, high reward. Not always. 3 serving 6. Good timeout from Laime.
There on the break, we saw Frank Hotels. Lots of beautiful locations for the Frank Hotels chain, a lot in the upper northwest United States. They also have a location in Treasure Island, Florida, close to Tampa. Here's an opportunity at home. Support those who support our sport. Frank Hotels is not only a sponsor of this event, they're also an LPRT sponsor. If you're in those areas, you get a chance, look them out, stay at a Frank Hotels.
Wouldn't it be awesome to have an LPR tournament up in the Northwest?
Yes.
Go stay at the Frank Hotels, all the players.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be so much fun? Clean shot from Mejia, playing very, very well. Seems very intent. Her body language is very focused at the moment.
A lot of respect between these two players. You know, Mejia knows that at any moment this could be a Brendo Laime win.
Oh yeah, well we said 3-3. Head to head. Mejia, pinch winner.
He is currently ranked number 19 on the IRT Pro Tour. This Argentine national team member may be the most underrated player in the world. A 7-time junior world singles champion, he won the 2025 Pan American Racquetball Championships title in April, beating 3 IRT top 10 players.
Oh my goodness! I think we got that on camera.
Even Laime applauded after that shot.
This. Through the legs, pinch winner.
And you see Laime applauding with her racket. I mean, that was an impressive shot.
That was just too good. That was something special.
Athletic move.
Well, you saw there Mejia asking for a screen serve on her own serve. Is okay with the no call now. 9 serving 3. Shot from Laime. Going back to efficiency, Laime 12 serves and only 3 points. Has to be in the box 4 times for 1 point. Not very efficient compared to Mejia. 20 serves, 9 points. That's a smart inside-out shot. Had me fooled. I was looking at down the line. That's why I went to the left camera.
Yeah, but you know, back to what I was saying, Monte Mejia has won a lot of rallies on that pass on that right side.
9 serving 4. Natalia Mendez walking in front of us. She's in the semifinals, taking out Chilean Carla Munoz.
Yeah, next up on this court we'll have it's Italy's Cristina Amaya taking on our number 2 player from Argentina, Maria Jose Vargas, current world champion.
It's just not been clean from Brenda Laime.
No.
She hasn't played the way that we know she can. She's taking her second and final timeout in this second game. It's 11-4. We're back in, everybody. Coming up next on this court, Cristina Amaya, Maria Jose Vargas. Amaya, Colombian by birth, represented Colombia for a long time. Then their federation folded, and so she moved to playing for Italy, courtesy of some family heritage there.
Well, she's had a dual citizenship for a long time. She's had a Italian passport for a long time.
Skip ball Mejia.
I believe it's her grandfather who was Italian, born and raised in Italy. Yeah.
That's just too good.
And
Laime just not putting balls away.
Right, and back to just pushing the ball is not going to work against number 3 ranked player on tour. Was that an ace serve? Yes, I believe it was.
Longoria Salas coming up after the Amaya and a Vargas matchup. Oh, wow. I didn't think Brenda Laime was going to make that, but she somehow did and scooped it to the front wall. Tremendous effort. Mejia made that look routine, but it wasn't. Kill shot for a side out. 3 points away from a place in the semifinals.
Again, there's the crafty hands.
From both of them.
Yeah, okay to push with control if you're on, really.
Yeah.
Brenda hasn't been on. I think like you mentioned, she's got to shoot maybe a little more.
Mejia not happy with that outcome. 5 errors from Mejia to just 1 from Laime, but 21 to 9.
But what a difference in score.
21 winners compared to 9. That's your explanation. Mejia with 2 aces, none from Laime. And Mejia hitting 82% first serve. That's high. Yeah, Mejia knew she was in trouble on that one. Maria Jose Vargas down to our right, getting warmed up. frustration from Brenda Laime. That's about as frustrated as we'll see her.
Yeah.
Inside, she's probably not happy at all. Mejia knows it. One of the cool things we have on our court is we have a screen over to our right that has the players' names and scores. So it allows the fans to know what the score is without having to, what did the ref say?
What game is it?
Yeah.
What's the score? What was the score of the first game? Laime was there, pushed it into the floor.
Brings up match point.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. You know, Maria Jose Vargas always ready to play.
Oh yeah, she wants the ball to go practice because she knew, or she thought this game was over, and it was. Loose return from Laime, fist pump from Mejia. She breaks that 3-3 head-to-head record. Take a look at the stats again. They're pretty similar to the first game, TJ. 32 serves for Mejia, 21 from Brenda Laime. So 21 serves for just 5 points.
Yeah.
Not very efficient in the service box. 81% versus 76% first serve rate. 24 winners to 10 is also a telling scoreline. 3-shot rally, 6 from Mejia, 3 from Laime. Ceiling balls, again, Laime going to the ceiling more, 10-5. Errors, 6-2. So we do the factor plus 18 for Mejia. Plus 8 from Brenda Laime. As a consequence, 10-point difference. Montse Mejia advances to the semi. Coming up next, as I mentioned, Vargas, Amaya, they're already here. They're walking on the court in just a second. We're going to allow them to warm up. It'll be about 15 minutes, and we'll resume here in Denver, Colorado.